Alright, Battlefest 2 in Season 2 in Battlefield 6. So, starting off with the first set of rewards, it is in the recruit section. So, starting off, the first reward is player card icon, and you'll get this right there. It's pretty cool. Let me inspect that. So, that's what it looks like. That doesn't look that bad. And then the next thing you'll get is a weapon package. It's an M433 Twilight Storm. Overall, it looks actually pretty nice. I like the colors. That's actually pretty cool for pretty cool. Next, you'll get some Battlefield coins if you want to get the next Battle Pass or store items. Next is a skin. It is the Recon skin, Dust Ranger. If we inspect it. Looks really nice for the... This is the first skin in the Battle Pass, and it looks really, really nice. I really like this one. And then we hit back. The next one is... The next section is Death Stalker. So we click this. The first reward you'll get in this path is 100 Battlefield coins. So that's not bad. That's pretty cool. Next is weapon package is a SG553R is a NECROSIS, and I like this detail. I like the skull in it. It is pretty well done. I like the splatter paint. It is pretty nice. The next one is a DMR. It is the GRT CPS, and this is just basically a gun. So, it's not a skin, it's just a gun. Because, like, this one will say weapon package. This one's just a gun, so that's pretty cool. Next is 15-minute Battle Pass XP booster. So, if you want to speed up your Battle Pass, there you go. Next is a vehicle skin. It is for the F97. It is the Cargo King. So, if we inspect it. Looks really nice, honestly. Pretty cool. Then the next thing is a weapon charm. Sport shot. So this is a pretty cool charm. I like this one. You got Woodland Military. So this is another nice skin for the theme. Pretty cool. Alright. Next you got Hitland Headsman. So this is a weapon package. It's a GRT CPS. So that's pretty cool. I like the bush theme. They're going all out with the forest. That's pretty cool. Next is a decal for your vehicle. So that's pretty cool. Then you got a weapon package, the Shadow Stalker. I really like this one. And then finally, the skin. So this is a pretty cool one too. And then the next section is Hazardous Front. Starting off with the first one is Poison. So this weapon package is for QBC 192 Poison. So this is a pretty one. Cool. Next is 100 Battlefield coins. Then this one's free for everyone. It is Weapon Charm Boom. This is really cool. I like this charm. Then we got another skin. We got the Survivor. So if we where's the why can't I expect it? Here it is. That's a pretty nice skin too. So far all the skins are pretty well done. Next is the Blight Strike. This is for the SL9. I'm not a big fan of this one. I don't like the yellow. I'm not a big fan of the yellow. Next is a play card background. Molted Fury. This is pretty cool. Next we got Vital Slice. This one's pretty cool. I like this. This is for the knife for KBR Mark II. Next we got the MIASMA for the helicopter. So we inspect the item. Pretty cool. Next we got a weapon package again. The Toxis Force for the SOR 556MK2. That's pretty cool. This is free for everyone, so this means it's a weapon. Oh, it's a gadget. It's the HTI MK2, so if you want a gadget to unlock, you have to get to this part of the battle pass, and this is free for everyone. Finally, the last one, Exclusive Zone. Not bad, not bad. And then we're moving into the next section of rewards, Steel. Starting with the Nighthawk for the F-39E. Ooh, I like the blue. The blue is definitely winning me over here. Next is just a Steel Rain Parachute. I'm not a big fan of this one. So, but if you're a fan of Battle Royale, this is a good one for you because this will be used in Battle Royale. Next is free for everyone. It is Key Edge. It's a weapon package for the PW5A3. Looks really nice, like the blue again. Then we got our another skin. It is the Twilight Threshold for Fire Team. So I don't want to activate that. I just want to inspect it. There we go. Nice. Next is just Battlefield coins. Then you got Stainless Card Title. Then you got the... Ooh, this is a really nice weapon. For the 14 Sledgehammer, you get the... Well, so let me inspect that quick. That is a really nice color. The white and the blue. That's actually pretty cool. I like that one. Next is just a vehicle decal. Then you got... Ooh, that's a nice skin too. Steel Punch for the M1014. So that's pretty cool. Next, you just got XP boost, and then you got this skin. So overall, pretty cool. And then on the next page of this path, you got Midnight Surge for the TR7. Not a big fan of this one. Next, you'll have the Metal Knight for the TRC RV2. I like this one. Then you get a free skin. This one's pretty nice too. If you like the tactical special ops, like for like the night, there you go. Then Armor Dawn, I really like this one for the Leo A4. You got the Sundown for the M121A2. That's pretty cool. And if you need, and that's one of the new guns that is free for everyone. LMG M121A2 right here in the past, free, so you have to unlock it. It's a weapon. Then you got your Battlefield coins again. Then you got Straight in Steel. I really like this player background. Then you got your Aloe Assault. That's for your M60. That's pretty cool. Then free, you got the profile. And the final skin is Steel Vulture. Pretty nice. Now if we move on to the next section, Woodland Rangers. Starting off the path, you just get 30 minutes career XP boost. Next, you'll get a weapon sticker, Private Land. This is pretty cool. Free. This one's a free weapon pack. It is for the M123K Corpse Cutter. Really like this one. Next one is Bear Country. That is a player card sticker. Then you got 100 battle coins. Then you got the Cotton Woods. That's a pretty cool one. Then you got 30 minutes Battle Pass XP Booster. Then you got the Carbine Shield. Then you got the Will Warrior. And this is free. It's a steel fight patch. Next you'll have M77E Falcon. This one's pretty cool too. I like this one. Next, you got more battlefield coins. Then a free skin, the Trespasser. Pretty cool. Next, you'll have Pearson Thick, KV9. That's pretty cool. Next, you got the Hunter's Rest, or player background. That's pretty cool. Next is the Silent Woodman. This is good for the SV98. Free for everyone. It is the... Ooh, I like this one. Then we got the Undergrowth. I'm not a big fan of this one. Then you got the Backwood Battler. Okay, I'm trying to inspect that. Pretty cool. Next is a Parachute. I'm not a big fan of this one. And then finally is another weapon for everyone. It's free. It's a VCR2. Next, we're going into the ultimate. Starting off free, Mass Up. This is a weapon charge. It's pretty cool. Then you got Downdraft. This is pretty cool too. I like that. Then you got Hardware Booster. Then you got the Ambush. I really like this color. Free. You got the Wood color. This, and then finally you got the Fall Ranger. Pretty cool. And then your final one is Prestige. Starting with, you'll get Danger Zone, sticker, Radio Warning, Career XP Boost, another decal booster, a weapon skin for the SOR 300SC Smoker, then Queer, then you'll get Wasteland background, this, and then that. And then if you get the... So those are all the rewards, but if you want one more reward that you would get if you buy the Pro one, which you can't use battle coins, you have to actually use real money without using pass. Basically, you go in challenges, go to Pro, and then you'll get these rewards. Like, you'll get this background, it's pretty cool. Once you earn it, you'll get a weapon package, a head taker, you'll get a charmer, then you'll get this nice, you get this weapon, and finally you get this skin, Night Scope. Let me just see if I can get a good picture of it. Can we get a good picture of him? No. Can't really get a good picture of him. But overall, I would say 7 out of 10. Until next time, peace out.